Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back. I'm your host, Stone Prism. Here as always, bring you guys some more Fortnite Battle Royale. There's nothing really to, there's nothing to really preface this. There's no jokes to incorporate into this. There's no content behind this. This is just more of a discussion, I guess. I guess I'm just kind of wanting to go over something that's been bothering me, the past day or two. I'd say, like, maybe since, maybe Friday, at the earliest. It hit its high today, but I've been noticing a little bit ever since, Friday. And if you saw my latest video, titled SwaggyP just isn't the same, something along there. I mean, he's just not the same as he used to be. I don't know what happened. I don't know what's gotten into him. I don't know what's occurred, but he's just not been the same, you know? Something about him's different. And it's weird. If you go back to the training with SwaggyP and beating the shit out of SwaggyP, whatever I titled the streams back then, it was always like, you know, me kind of beating, I guess, him, or sometimes I lose him, I don't really know. But he always, he beat me a lot. Like, he put up a great fight. He would. He was probably my favorite person to play against, like, way better than Bruno. But it's like lately, he just hasn't been the same. I started noticing this a couple days ago when I texted him. His responses were a little bit off. Now I'm not gonna like start reading off any of the text messages because that's private info, of course, and that's just kind of, I don't feel like stooping to that level, you know, but it's just kind of, I can't help but be concerned as a friend and as someone whom I've been in contact with for so long. I mean, this is probably the 11th or 12th, I don't even know how long we've known each other. Like, forever, though. Yeah, I guarantee you that. Of course, my headphones would die right as I'm trying to record the most important video I've ever made. Like, ever. But I mean, it's weird. He used to put up such a good fight. He used to, like, always, and I mean always, beat me. Alright, then I improved, and then I beat him, and I beat him a lot. So, it all started Friday, when we started playing, Nuns 4, right? Not talking Ninja Storm 4. Nuns, okay? Nuns 4. Same thing. So, we were playing, and at first it was okay. It started off kind of serious, like, not like serious, but it's like a serious, way more serious compared to what it was past 2 days. And it was just like, I noticed that he wasn't doing as well. So I thought maybe it was like the character matchup. I thought maybe I was just doing better than I usually did. I thought maybe my practice had been paying off. So I was like, oh, okay, maybe I'm just being good for once. So I kept playing him because we usually do sets of like 10 matches or so. Like 10 matches, that's best 2 out of 3 format. You know, that's just, so we'll usually play a good 20-25 games before we switch over to some other game or just log off in the night, whatever. Okay? So anyway, we're playing, and then the next round comes along, and I beat him even worse. So I'm like, okay, I'm doing really good somehow. So then in round 2, I do exceptionally good to the point where I'm 2-0ing this kid with my health in the red. With my health in the red. Okay, my health bar is in the red zone. All right, and from the first match, and I just 2-0 him from. I won. I win the next 2 rounds after losing the first. Okay, on one match, which is I believe the one I uploaded, and then there's one where I just 2-0'd him, like flat 2-0'd him. The first one he got me into the red zone, my health into the red zone, and then I just beat him, of course, like by a little bit, I guess, and then I beat him the second round as well, and then I just been 2-0ing him ever since, and it's like, he's not a bad player whatsoever. Like, he's probably one of the best players I know. Grant, that's not saying much, grant you, because I don't know a lot of Nuns players, okay, but he's really good. Like, he's really good. Okay, I want to put emphasis on how good he is. Like, somebody like me, okay, I spend all my time researching a topic that I like, and playing it to exhaustion. I play the same song over and over at night, until I fall asleep. I play the same game until I get burnt out on it. I watch the same movie until I memorized it scene by scene. Until I can name off all the people in the credits. But it's just not the same now. Now it's like I can't do anything like that, you know? Because I'm so concentrated on trying to figure out what's going on with Swaggy, you know? It's like, I don't know, and even his talking's kind of bland. He's not trash talking me like he always does. He hasn't even, like, it's weird, and honestly it's kind of worrisome. And usually, I just think, oh, well, maybe it's just him going through something, right? But it couldn't be. Because, I mean, even when he's been through stuff in the past, he's ended up telling me, but he's like, seriously, nothing's wrong. But I know something has to be wrong. Okay, hang on 1 second. But I know sorry about that, guys. So, like, I'm sitting here knowing something's wrong. He just won't tell me what, because he's never, he has to act like this before, but never to this extent. Now, I've tried so hard. I've partied up with him, I've tried talking to him. I just don't know. And then he's like, I'm getting off. And I'm like, what? I don't know. And then, like, it's one of those things where it sucks. Because your friend's, like, in some sort of distress. I don't know what the hell is going on, but you know your friend is not doing well somehow. But it's literally out of your control. There's nothing you can do about it. Like, all I can do is party up with him for, oh god, like, 3 hours? 4? 5? I mean, and I've brought it, like, I usually was at first I was kind of discreet with it, like, hey, you doing okay? Cause, I mean, you're not playing like you usually do. To me, just flat out asking him, seriously, what's wrong with you? You don't play this badly. And that's exactly how I said it. And I know, it's exactly how I said it, it's the exact same I said it, and that's not how I worded it. Which I know is kind of harsh, but I don't like it when people, like, I know he can put up a better fight than this. I know he can play better than this. I know that he's much different than this. If I can, I just wish I could do something about it. It's one of those things where I would do anything in the world to change it. Because out of everybody I've ever met, and I know this is probably the cheesiest, most cliche, retarded thing that you're gonna hear come out of my mouth in the next 20 years, but it's just, you know, I know I'm ripping this shit off in Naruto, but this is the first bond I've ever had like this. I mean, it's just, I wish I could, I wish I just knew what was going on, that way I could fix it. I mean, it's gotten to the point where, in a way, it's kind of pissing me off, to be honest. Like, cause he's not doing well whatsoever, but I know I can't do anything about it, so I tried doing something about it regardless, because he's my friend, because that's what I'm supposed to do. But then he's kind of like, oh no, nothing wrong. So we both know, we mutually know that he's bullshitting, but there's just nothing that I can do about it because he just won't tell me. Is it really overreacting to be upset that you know your best friend is going through some shit, but you can't do anything about it? Is that really an overreaction? Is that really me overreacting? Isn't it? Is it really? I mean, it's just, I just wish I could fix it. And in a way, it started to make me depressed. Well, I'm already depressed, but more depressed than usual. I mean, I just wish I could fix it with a snap of my fingers. Anyway, let's continue with Fortnite, I guess. I was here to have archived like every single mode they've ever made that we could play it. Like 50v50 version 2, Solo Showdown, freaking the holiday events, like just all of it. You know? I just wish I knew it was wrong. Okay. Oh no. We're both equally bad shots here. Wow, okay. Just get out of it, man. Why is it so hard for you? It's not I'm mad at the game, I'm just mad because I can't do anything about it. Sounds too good. This time I'm doing good. If not for my sake, and for Swaggy's, I have to. That's right, it requires aim. Burst requires aim. It'll just help you prove you're good. I wanted to do good for him. Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll be how to stream because I'm gonna sign out. See you guys next time. Have a good one.